Let's go on ahead and finish up Pokemon Scarlet. I've done everything else I wanted to. So now, let's make our way to the Great Crater of Paldea. And I can just cheat by going up the cliffside. I'm pretty sure I've got all the healing items I need, so I'm not gonna worry about any of that. Also, it's over here. And that. Oh, okay. Hey, over here! I was actually going to check to see how many Gimmicool coins I managed to accrue throughout these streams. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea. What folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Koraidon was born or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home? Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. The final story. The way home. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Hola, Vickles. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark, and where are the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Oh. Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nemona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. The director introduced us. When you need someone with good tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second to help when she heard it was to help Vickles. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Vickles, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my Mabostif and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Vickles. I've been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry. Who are you? That's my mom. Probably. What? That's Professor Sada? Nemona, student ID number 805C001. and Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you, tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Mom? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. It's a bit of a thing. It'd probably take a bit to explain why. Wonder if the professor's any good at Pokemon battling. Sada used to be really famous. Everyone knew who she was, but she hasn't been in the media in, like, ages. Oh my god, what? I have magic powers. Oh god. I'm gonna slowly walk away from Arvin now. I need to get a clip of that. Alright. Just double checking my items to make sure everything is fine. Although I think I'm at a no return point. I've got a lot of Ultra Balls. Holy crap. Yeah, I've got plenty of balls for whatever's down there. Might have to use some of these. I'm not sure yet. And I'm gonna make sure I've got all the items I want on my team. Everything looks okay. You know, just to play it safe, I'm gonna level all my Pokemon up to 64. Because honestly, I'm not gonna find another use for these, experience candies. Alright, I think that's it, but let me also do this. Maxed out population bomb, I'm gonna also tidy up. Okay, now we're ready. Let's go. Honestly, I'll probably use some of the rare candies as well. One second. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you'll be above Area 0. Pickles, you have brought Koridon with you. Yes? I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Koridon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there, like, an elevator or something? And, wait, did you say Koridon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go! That girl, is she, like, incapable of fear or what? Something like that. She's basically Goku. I guess we better go too. Vickles, ready for the worst? Ready as I'll ever be. Good, that's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Yeah! What's the matter with it? Scared of heights. That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? She has an EV phone case! Get on! I never noticed that she had an EV phone case. It's so obvious. She uses evolutions, so yeah. Well, fun fact, Arven is surprisingly strong. If he's able to hoist your character to the front like that. It's like it's been untouched by time. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. It's okay, bud. Yes! Oh. It went back into its ball. It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second, where's the student council girl? What? She's gone! You don't think she... Everyone, you need to see this! Area Zero's amazing! Come on already! I guess your ability would be on tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signals all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Aw, you were worried about us? That's so sweet. Never changed, Nimona. You should now make your way to meet me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks, installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. They look like this. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes! Let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on! Time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. And now get ready for the most amazing zone music ever. Wow. There it is. You can't ride Koraidon here. Yep, for this little final segment, we cannot use Koraidon at all. We're stuck going on foot from here. But I'm also coming back here to see if I can get any items. Max potion. There's probably one behind here. And if you're concerned about not being able to ride Koraidon ever in this area, you'll be able to after you beat the game. You can come and go freely as you please, and you'll be able to access things that you weren't able to before. Thanks to Koraidon's abilities. Or Miraidon if you're playing Violet. Huh. That's weird. The trees have crystals on their bark. So this is the inside of the Great Crater. Feels... okay. Normally we'd never be able to get in and see it for ourselves. Huh? Where'd Koraidon go? Seems like it got spooked by something. It's hiding in its ball. In serio? That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? Should be alright. Last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through. Why didn't you just call the professor if she's down here? None of your business, Pipsqueak. Hold on a second. I need to change the text speed. Options. Let's go to normal so that I can actually read that. Oh, there's a Pokemon here. Which one? Oh, a Floette. And wild Pokemon start at like level 54 to 56 in here. And there's a... okay. Flabébé pollen. Yeah, you can spend a lot of time exploring here. Oh, a naughty mint. Ooh. As for me, I'm not gonna do a whole lot of exploring. Obviously, if I see something, I'm gonna grab it, but I'm more or less gonna try to make my way to the crater, to the bottom of the crater. Hydro Pump. Pichu Fur. Citrus. Oh, finally citrus berries. There's also wild Vaporeon in here. Fresh water, citrus berry, citrus berry, citrus berry. Oh, yep, those are gonna be kinda useful. A Salic berry. Oh, Frosmoth. Ooh. Yep, can't go that way. Looks like Arvin has the right idea of just going back the other way, the way we came. Oh, I actually can't go down that way. Figured the game would let me. So yeah, down here, you can easily find citrus berries. In fact, I think this is the only area in the game where you can actually find citrus berries on the ground. Espeon! Yeah, I think a lot of evolutions are down here too. Because we've seen Vaporeon, we've seen Espeon, there's probably a couple other evolutions down here. Obviously, you can find the Vaporeon in the rivers and the waiting lakes. I got a Pitaya Berry and fresh water. Wading the river. There we are. Hyper Potion. That must be the first one over there. So, Penny, how'd you wind up with friends with Vickles anyway? Huh? Well, I guess she really came through. Everything was going off the rails. School was blah, 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 blah. Great. Am I gonna have to change it to slow? Hold it right there, you two. I think you've got cool... I think you've got... Blah. Ugh. Curse my inability to read quickly. Options. Slow. Yes, save those settings. Maybe that'll actually get it to slow down. Ooh, a TM. Another Salic Berry. Flare Blitz. Yeah, a lot of high-level TMs are also down here. Sparkle. Citrus Berry. You can probably find rare candies down here, too. Ganlin Berry. Yeah, a lot of endgame berries and whatnot. Then a moth. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Oh, you weren't. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Snap. Shriek! Yeah, what the heck is that? That's a Pokemon La Primera uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Vickles, let's take it on together. So yeah, that kind of feeds the theory that La Primera's actually been down here before. I'm gonna liquidate the hell out of you. Or, you know, you could just take it out in one hit. That works, too. Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Alright, now to get the item that was behind here. Ooh, Glimmet Crystals. So it's an evolved Pokemon. Pataya Berry, Nugget, which is absolutely useless for this for the rest of this playthrough, because I am no longer selling anything. Right? Ooh, Bright Powder. Nice. Ooh, Halucha. Ice Terra Shard. Oh yeah, as we get closer to the bottom, we're gonna find more and more Terra Shards. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you've reached the first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Dickles, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. I feel like we're gonna unleash something. You heard the professor. Better press it. Lock disabled. 3 of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. We've determined that this energy crystallization is linked to the being we call interlocking hexagonal plates that compromise shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terrestrializing. Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I secured the corporate funding for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Cabo Poco. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my study of these crystals. Oh, and I can't read those books. Want to lie down for a rest? I mean, we might as well. These are essentially the Pokemon centers of Area Zero. You, Clamps, and the rest of your team party feel full of energy again. Looks like you could get a decent rest on the bed here if you and your team get tired. Although it looks kind of mildewy. Yeah, I noticed. I wanted to check out the other rooms, but the doors are busted, so yeah, this is going great. I wonder if my mom ever worked here. Well, judging by the books over there, it sounds like it's the case. Alright, keeping these two in front so that they can gain a few more levels. Yeah, there's also fast travel teleportation in this area. I almost never saw my mom my whole life. Oh, is it time for backstory reveal? Penny? Shh. She was always busy with work. Hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself. My boss was the only one I had to talk to. So, yeah, I don't really know her at all, even if she is my mom. I tried not to think too much about it. Tried to be proud that she was this famous genius. But the truth is, I would rather have just had a mom who was there, even if she wasn't anything great. I haven't seen her for ages now, unless you count seeing her in the news or whatever. Used to at least get emails sometimes, but even those stopped a couple years ago. And then there she appears out of the blue and tells me we've got to come to Area Zero. Some family, right? Oh, but we're not here to judge or anything. And I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you. Nah, I was giving you a hard time. Sorry. Penny. My name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Really? Heh, don't call me pipsqueaky big lunk. Aw, they're flirting. Carbos. Oh, hi, Espeon. Bye, Espeon. If there are Girafarig here, are we also gonna be finding Farigiraf? I don't know, but we're also finding item balls. A sassy mint. Well, if you want something especially bulky to be even more specially bulky, go with that. Hey, TM. Another Dragon Claw. Last time I came to the Great Crater, I was trying to go see my mom. I got about this far, and then I got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before. Really? What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like this crazy violent rampaging sort of thing. You sure it wasn't just a Pokemon that's a little more, I don't know, rampagey than average? Yeah, I'm sure. It was like a completely different creature altogether. It was like an entirely different kind of creature. And it hurt my boss real bad, so it's not like I don't ever want to run into that awful thing again. It was that strong, huh? And I really hope I get to see it. Really? That's what I figured you'd say. You're real tactless sometimes, you know, Nemona, you know that? Awakenings. Bunch of jump fluff. Also, a lot of these side paths I kind of know about, so I'm going to be trying to find them, because I do remember there being some pretty nifty stuff at the end of them. Take, for example, this TM, which contains Flame Charge. Also, I think from here on out until we get to closer to the bottom of the crater, we're not going to be finding any sparkly items on the ground. Okay, nothing down there. There's Paul Mo and Paul Bot. Huh, I wonder if we could have slid down that way. Well, at any rate, here's the second station. Second research station. About time, too. Phew, let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Whew, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Hey, it's a Jigglypuff! It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. Pooh. Oh my gosh, so cute! Boo. Bro! What the? Ah! Pickles, it's battle time! It's an Oonga Boonga Puff! Or, you know, Biggly Puff. It's called Scream Tail. And I'm gonna go on ahead and do a bit of a shell smasher. Haha, that ain't gonna work. But good to know it has rest. Okay. She's right there. Icicle Spear. Oh, wow. You must be very, very bulky then. Oh. There we go. Nice. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Alright, well, with you leveled up like that... Just do that. Then move you down here. Whoops. Also, I kind of figured out why my mousehold keeps on leveling up so quick. It's because its experience curve is the smallest. Also, that was a Farigiraf right there. Oh, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these? Huh? What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its sheer size and the shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. Monsters of Area Zero. So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Vickles? I really think they are just Pokemon. Yeah, same. I mean, they look different, sure, but they use moves in battle just like the Pokemon we know. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor! Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past long lost to us. Ancient Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. So the thing my mom spent forever researching down here, she actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You mean you actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Mom, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, if possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It would be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Pickles, please use the central panel here and disable the lock on my lab. I think Arvin suspects something. At last I can resume work on the Terra project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of the crystals makes our experiments much more unstable. The crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers fret, but if we can harness this energy, it will open up research possibilities we'd only dreamed of. At last, paradise will be ours to create. These must be the writings of the professor. Sounds like it. Well done. Please, continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Vickles. You know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like, everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Hey, thank you for the book. A record of the expedition that the author Heath went on within the Great Crater of Paldea. The book has the name Sada written on it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me, okay, Fickles? It can't be, it just can't. But then who? I can't believe I get to battle Pokemon from a whole different era. This is incredible. I'm so glad I came here with you. One-track mind, that. Nimona? Seriously, a time machine? Feels like we just stumbled into a sci-fi novel or something. Pokemon are fine. Keep going. Ginger Snap, good. What are your parents like, Nimona? My parents? Normal, I guess. Are you serious? Even though I know about your dad. He's on the board of the Rotom Phone Company. Wait, how do you know that? Everyone knows that. He's famous. And I guess I looked into him for my own reasons, too. Probably to figure out how to hack him. So Nimona is actually some pampered little princess from a rich family? No way. That's so not my thing. Though, yeah. I guess you could say mother and father were like hands off, but in a good way? My big sister will probably take over the business, so they pretty much let me do what I wanted. Wait, do you actually call them mother and father? Ooh, Masquerain. Ah, some pampered little princess stuff right there. Yeah, caliente. What is your family super... What, is your family super normal then? Oh, crap. Hi, Golduck. I'm gonna kick your ass. Damp. Also zap. Ooh. Future Sight. No. Unbelievably annoying. Like super overprotective, you mean? It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and makes up weird names for me like Pen Pen. Yep, got a glimpse of an amazing-looking sandwich she made, too. Really, I wish I could have seen that. Bet it tasted great. Oh, God. Elixir? Oh, wow, I actually chose the right path. Also, there's a cave over here. If you're looking to catch certain Pokemon, come here in the post-game. Because this is where you're gonna want to go. I just want to see if there are any Pokemon here before I head down further. You know, besides Espeon and Lycanroc. Oh, Dino. Timid. A timid mint. Also, when you're able to take control of Koraidon or Miraidon, go up to that cliff right there and look down. Hey, Duck Trio. Alright, doesn't look like it shows up just yet. That looks like that's just post-game. Sneasel. So there's probably Weevil down here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Chansey! that's a special attack. No, I don't want it. Alright, go over here, grab this item. Careful, Mint. Another Chansey. Doesn't affect me. This does to you, though. Haha! So yeah, any chance I find, I'm gonna take him out because experience sponges. Alright, another research station. Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again, 100% guaranteed. Huh, oh Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? To dawn! See? See? Wait a sec, this is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along? Whoa, you've battled one of these before, Arvin? Looks seriously strong. Oh, it was. Yeah, well, Vickles and I are pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Alright, well, we've already caught it, and during these scripted battles, during these mandatory battles, we can't actually catch the Pokemon. But it doesn't matter, I've got it. And honestly, I could have honestly used it, but I chose not to. Battle Moonblast, because you are ground fighting. Apparently Mabosstiff is pretty bulky. Who knew? Nice. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get-together? Jealous? If we've got things from literal ancient times roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? Yeah, right, because it's not like oh so brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Come on, Vickles, let's get into that research station. But first, check around the immediate perimeter for items. And a cave. I'll make a detour into that cave after I'm done in the research station. I found a lemonade. You know, with how ancient these buildings seem, I assume that lemonade's expired. And made it into station number 3. How we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh, no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area 0 came to our time from the past, right? So what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those ancient Pokemon? You're right. Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off ancient vibes. Even its name sounds kind of pasty. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin! You had Koraidon's ball and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Guess I've not got no choice then, but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Koraidon, that is. It was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor! Koraidon, which I entrusted to Vickles, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do kind of look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area 0 waiting to finally be reunited with our Koraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly! Imagine how thrilled they'd be if we could get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Vickles, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. And only one book this time. Our time machine research has yielded a triumph, a Pokemon from the ancient past. I've named it Koraidon. I was expecting one new life treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. Talking about Arvin's birth? Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. Oh, I'm all healed up. You can leave any wild Pokemon up to me. I'll have them beat in no time so we can march on. What, and you get all the experience for yourself? These plot twists really tug at the heartstrings, don't they? Not that I'm complaining. If that other Pokemon really is the only family it has left in the world, must want to be together again, right? The way it was scared, I don't know. Alright. So Koraidon's an ancient Pokemon. No wonder no one's seen it before. Vickles, you gotta let me battle that Koraidon right now. It still won't come out of its Pokeball. Oh, right. Hey, normal Terra Shards. That was the first I heard of it coming from the past myself. It's just some weird Pokemon my mom brought home all of a sudden one day. We all lived together at the Lighthouse Lab for a little while. My mom made me promise to keep it a secret, and I had to take care of it for her. So that's why you knew so much about it. Yeah, but then one day Koraidon just went nuts against some wild Pokemon. A few of the folks living nearby ended up seeing it, so the secret was out. Once that happened, my mom took it and went back to Area 0. Guess that makes sense if it's a Pokemon from a different age. Yeah, if people found out, it'd be all over the news. I didn't see my mom or Koraidon again after that for ages. Looking back on it now, it seems stupid, but I felt like I lost my mom because of Koraidon. It was the worst feeling ever. I just hated Koraidon and everything about it. Didn't even want to talk about it. I'm sorry for not telling you what I knew sooner, Vickles. You should be sorry. Shoot, that's like the coolest thing ever and you didn't tell any of us. Yep, sure would have been great to know all that relevant info before we got here. Dang, you guys. Harsh. Alright. I am taking out this Chansey. Because experience. How much does a special attack do against it? Alright, not as much as I thought. I'm actually gonna go on ahead and swap to you. A gang of Sneasels watching our battle. Happini dust again. All right. There's also Golduck. A body of water. Protein. Anything else of worth in here? Or is this just a cave that had a chancey? Oh god, can't get out that way. Alright, looks like it's just a cave, but had a chancey in it, so it wasn't completely worthless. I'm probably gonna get off track if I just look around a little bit more, so let's make our way inside. There's a Raichu. And a Venomoth. Another Venomoth. Alright, now we're getting into the cave. Oh, wild Dunsparce. Hello. Oh, okay, I'll leave you alone. Oh, wild Screamtail. Yoink! Wait a second. Quick ball. I'm also gonna try to weaken it and use Dusk Ball on it if this doesn't work. Hey, it worked! We got our very own Screamtail. Nice. It's very psychic. There's been only one reported sighting of this Pokemon. It resembles a mysterious creature depicted in an old expedition journal. Yes, I will give it a nickname. You shall be called... Bigly Puff. Bigly Smalls Puff. Nice. Oh, must be Glamora in its basic form. Cool. Oh, regular Dunsparce. Another Screamtail. Oh, good. Ooh. Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down here somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. Literally. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is a treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody, let's keep moving. We've got to go all the way down. Screamtail is still there. Oh, ha! That is a weird-looking Misdreavus. There we go, got it. Oh god, the thing floats. Fluttermane. Alright, let's do another quick ball. Maybe I can get this one quickly as well. Almost. I almost got it. Ooh. Mystical Fire. Let's go on ahead and T-bolt it. Oh, it's super fast. Alright, if it's gonna use Mystical Fire, I may go on ahead and just send in Firecracker. There we go. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, no! Ooh. Bye, Firecracker. See you in a little bit. Choose the next Pokemon. Let's switch back to our especially bulky one. Oh no, not good. Another Dusk Ball, because this is considered a cave. Oh, not good. Two, three. Oh, good. I got it! Fluttermane has been caught! This Pokemon has characteristics similar to those of Fluttermane, a creature mentioned in a certain book. That's a good Pokedex entry. Oh. There's a Paradox Pokemon before that. Oops. There we go. Alright, well, we've got 3 of the Paradox Pokemon. There's definitely more of them. Ooh, Garganackle. 2-segmented Dunsparce. If I find a 3-segmented one, I am definitely going for it. So Koraidon came to our age through the time machine. Then it lived here a while with the professor, along with another one of its kind. That seems to be the story. So we brought it back home, kind of. Or to its second home, at least. I guess this place should be familiar to it, sure. Oh, it's great. Chance to unwind and bask in the familiarity. That doesn't exactly jibe with how it's been acting all spooked since we got here. It doesn't seem eager to come out of its ball anytime soon, either. Really? I thought it was just scared because we were so high up. Huh? Said I was scared of heights. You did? Given how Koraidon was acting earlier, I think something bad happened to it here. Sometimes you get shaky just seeing a place that you've got bad memories of. It was the same manner for me when I was being ignored by everyone in my class. Just thinking about school made me want to hide away somewhere, so I know how it feels. Aw, Penny. So maybe you got hurt down in here in Area 0 just like Mabostiff? We can't know for sure, but it doesn't change into its battle form anymore, right? So I think it's possible. But that's so sad. We gotta do something to make it feel better. Ooh, a Terra Blast TM. And no, I'm not just saying that because I super badly want to battle Koraidon myself. Seriously? Well, at least it's said it and not one of us. Mona, you're kind of unbelievable in a mostly good way. Alright, so that's a dead end. Yep, that thing floats. That thing can float. Just imagine that thing floating at you. God, and look at the glamour on the walls. I'm gonna try catching one of the smaller ones. Ooh, I got Toxic Debris. Quick ball. How do you like that? I'm catching your kid. Glimmet. The Ore Pokemon. It absorbs nutrients from cave walls. The petals it wears are made of crystallized poison. Oh, good. That seems like it's indifferent to me catching its kid. Screamtail, Dunsparce, more Screamtail, 3 of them. More Dino down here. There's a Gabite down there, over there. Before I go in, I am checking around. Absolutely nothing right there. Good. Is it going to tell me to go back? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Thought there'd be an item there. I'm gonna actually swap to the starter. Nice. Oh, wow, you go fast. Oh, hi. Alright, I got ambushed. I'm faster! Haha! Bye-bye. Diglett dirt, Diglett dirt. Nice. Didn't even take a hit from it. Ooh. Getting rid of a lot of these Pokemon. Flower Trick. Very dense grouping of Pokemon here. Well, I wonder. Ooh. Really? Oh god. That's not good when that happens. Did I weaken it? Yeah, I weakened it. Alright, let's do flower trick for real then. Oh! That still didn't take it out. Okay, yeah, that thing is super bulky. Alright, well. Not gonna try that on a Paradox Pokemon ever again. Oh. Alright, this place is a mess. Whoa, what happened? This place... Yeah, what I said. Looks like that something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. God, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello, hello. What the heck? Stop that. You're creeping us out. Hello, child, children, and children. Initiating restart. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know. If she meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. I need more people, more time. That man walked out not long after the boy was born. I need another set of hands, but could they be trusted? And how long would it take them to even understand? If only there were two of me. My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I've got no serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. We even brought in a second Koraidon via the machine, though this one has proved aggressive. You know what you need to do. Better press it. All locks disabled. Hello, can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. I think Arvin knows. I'm not gonna say. Have you disabled the lock yet? I'm all for leaving this place as soon as we can. Looking at the damage, I have a feeling maybe some ferocious Pokemon battled here. That was almost like... No, it can't be. Alright, double checking my Pokemon here. There was definitely something off about the professor just now, right? Maybe it was just a little dramatic flair to get us all jazzed for more adventuring. What? That got you jazzed? Yeah, maybe even big time jazzed. Need to go see a doctor. That's just not right. Say, I'm pretty sure that call was really... never mind. It's nothing. What's wrong, Arvin? You seem kind of down. No matter how things turn out, I'm counting on you to see this through the Vickles. Ooh, Dark Terra Shard. Alright, let's grab the thing over here. Hello! I'm sending you. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Well, this is definitely helping me level. I gotta check the move then. Check summary. If Pokemon levels up and learns a move while you're doing that type of battling, then you gotta check the move like this. Got Flame Charge. I don't know which one it was. Maybe Agility? Oh, did they put the move deleter in here as well? Interesting. Oh, look at that. Looks like a plaque with the map of the crater and the symbol of the research team. I meant to actually just use the the R button instead of the trigger. That's all right. A little more experience. Oh. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna catch it. Nice. Garganical was caught. Garganical will rub its fingertips together and sprinkle injured Pokemon with salt. Even severe wounds will promptly heal afterward. Ooh. Salt curing? I guess? Get it? Nah. Wow, we skipped over, we skipped over Knackley. Or, the middle evolution. Knackley is the basic Pokemon. Fighting Terra Shard. Espartha. Oh, wait, I've, technically are a dark Pokemon. King's Rock. I actually meant to use Night Slash, but okay. Oh, okay. That works. Another Flutter Mane. Almost to the bottom. Oh, I see an item over there. That is a normal one. It looked like a 3-segmented Dunsparce for a second. Any items over here? No. Shadow Ball! Nice. Diglett Dirt. Is there an item hiding over here? Nope. Actually, I'm gonna swap over to, Firecracker. Alright. You kind of have one final opportunity at this point to look around on this floor to see if you want to catch any more Pokemon, see if you can find any good items. But other than that, as you approach the door, you're coming across another no turning back point. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it! Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Heh, yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Oh. Okay. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But, wait. Why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professors implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate at the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Sounds like a problem. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You've got me and Vickles here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Yeah, well then, that puts all my worries to rest. Ready your stuff. And then hope for the best. I'm leveling all my Pokemon up to 67. And I don't think I can level up their stats anymore. Oh, I've got a nice little collection of mints here. I think my Pokemon are set on items. Now I'm ready. Open the gate to the Zero Lab? Yes. You decide to press the button and open... Hold it! Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have a Koraidon help? Yeah, if Koraidon were like how we saw it first in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero, and it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Vickles, let Koraidon out. I don't think you guys are on the right track. Come on, it'll be fine. Even if Koraidon can't fight, I'll protect it, okay? Fine. Alright, come on, Vickles. Now that we've got Koraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. You know, the Paradox Pokemon we've seen so far, it seems like they've all been content with just floating around the crater. Oh. Oh, it's the other Koraidon. Ooh. Alright, this one looks battle ready. Family reunion! It's happening! Whoa, no way! Guys. I don't think it's happening like you think it is. Kind of looked at us like it wants us to follow it. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Koraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you want to. Sorry, guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that other Koraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say that dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just... Oh. An ancient Amoonguss. What the? Oh, we're surrounded. Pretty Befa! And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. Grum, 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 grum. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all ancient Pokemon. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. And I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Vickles, let's do this together. Alright, Great Tusk. Oh wait, it's part fighting. So I should be able to do this easily. Well, it's bulky, that's for sure. Oh. Oh! Oh wait, never mind. Hey, look at that, I got a burn. Haha. Oh my. I think I did more damage to it with my ability and held item. There we go. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but they're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Gas Bass. Ah, why are they coming at me? Vickles, help me out here. So we've got an ancient-looking Amoonguss. Called Brute Bonnet. So I'm gonna guess it's still grass type? Flare Blitz the hell out of it. Alright, well I was right about it. Hurt like hell though. Oh god. Alright, well it's done no matter what. Okay, it's done. Kinda glad I kept Rocky Helmet on my Talonflame then. God, the ancient past must have been terrifying. Oh god. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and if those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait. Hold on, Nomota. Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. Woof. Nice. Oh, wait, it uses special attacks. Not nice. Steel Wing. Oh, good, it went after my Bostiff. Alright, Ghost Fairy means it's weak against that. And it's done. Nice. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync. All thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried that you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well, then let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Bostiff can take them. You sure you're gonna be okay? So, Vickles, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. But Bostiff can't wait to battle either. Koraidon. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know? But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers, if you just use them. And you've got us too, so don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. Alright then. Which one should I lead with? I'm thinking, hold on. Maybe you? Okay. Yeah, I haven't really used Annihilate so far this stream. Oh, God. Oh, there's Sada. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Deactivating sleep mode. I knew it, she was a robot all along! Mecha Snoo Snoo? Hello, Vickles. Thank you for coming. Oh, hi. No, back to your ball. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Koraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. So yeah, the big twist is the Professor's been dead the entire game. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked you to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Vickles, the reason I asked for you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. So yeah, Professor's been dead the entire time. The big twist of this entire game. Booster energy! Held by Pokemon with certain abilities. And it can activate them. Short version is it activates the Paradox Pokemon's photosynthesis abilities. Or the equivalent of the Violet Paradox Pokemon. So you don't need harsh sunlight or electric terrain. As soon as you bring it out, it'll activate and boom. It boosts their highest stat at the time. I have another PP up. I'm going to give this to Tidy Up. I'm also going to do one more thing to my Cloyster. Remember moves. Not Toxic Spikes. It's honestly got not bad special attack. I could just make it a mixed attacker then. I think I might just go on ahead and give it Ice Shard actually then. Yes. Get rid of Rock Blast. God, look at that defense. 270. $171. Up defense, lower special attack, that's fine. I need all the defense I can get on this thing. So there's a reason I gave my Gardevoir the Focus Sash. This elevator would take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Vickles, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is an AI, really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is the time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age. What you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. Didn't really stop that Great Tusk. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Oh, there we go. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, rich and varied ecosystems of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Vickles, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dreams Sada once cherished. Do I have to? I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Looks like a slot for something. Check summary. Actually, I want you up front. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's idea, which has been embedded within the Scarlet Book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Oh. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe that you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. Oh, good. Well, I'm about as ready as I'll ever be. Will you place the Scarlet Book on the pedestal? Yes. ID confirmed. Professor Sada. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's up to you now, Vickles. AI Sada switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Please, defeat me. At last. At last, my dream is within reach. And you are not getting in the way. Oh boy. AI Sada has initiated a battle. Sending out Slitherwing. Like a cross between Larvesta and Volcarona. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Now, this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? I caught one of them. Of course I understand. Fluttermane, so you're Psychic Fairy. You're weak to... Ghost. I'll send in Annihilate for this one. Assault Vest! Ooh, it softened it a little bit. Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? This is the power of the ancient past holds. Splendid, isn't it? Weak defense! This thing is super busted, though. What? Some sort of error has occurred here. Recalculating for critical damage. Oh, wow, that was a crit. And done. Screamtail, so... Psychic Fairy... What would I have besides you? Yeah, I'll send in Talonflame again. And if it gets taken out, I'll probably send in Tandem Mouse. Or Mousehold. Nice. Ah! Physical move, but your offenses suck. Also, I burned you. So your physical attack is gonna be bad. More so than it was. Also, it's at half health. Another Steel Wing. Alright, it's dead no matter what. Okay. Did half of what it did originally. Sandy Shocks. Ooh. So based off of the name, I'm gonna guess Electric Ground. Which means... I'm gonna bring in you. Oh, it's a Magneton. Oh no! Well, there goes that idea. Oh wait, ground. What am I thinking? Flower Trick. There we go. So yeah, Electric Ground. Root Bonnet. Well, we know it's typing, technically. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna send in you. I'm gonna population bomb something in this battle. Alright, tidy up a little bit. Haha! Yeah, clean up the floor a little bit. I'm sure the light professor would appreciate it. At least. And now population bomb the hell out of it. One, two, three, four. Oh no! Hit him with another. Another one. One, two, three, four, five, six. A full population bomb would have gotten it. That's amazing. Roaring Moon. Alright, well, I'm gonna try this before I send out my trump card. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Notice that all of the Pokeballs that have been thrown have been Master Balls. Also, resembles Mega Salamence. Oh. Alright then, I was faster. This thing is quad weak to Fairy. It's Dark Dragon. Impossible. Yeah, I put the Focus Sash on my Gardevoir because I was thinking that I would be slower than it, and putting the Focus Sash on it would mean I would be able to at least get a hit in with Moonblast. But I didn't expect it to be slower than my Meowscarada. Thickles! What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped. You're really not my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry, you were alone so long, Mom? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What? Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered as Sada's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing. Gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI Sada disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. One last ball. You are not getting in my way. You are challenged by AI Sada. AI Sada has no intention of fighting. You are challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. Paradise Protection Protocol, send out Koraidon. Go, Talonflame. One last Pokemon and we can't even send out our own. You can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? You can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. Yeah, some crazy electrical signal is jamming our Pokeballs. Even I can't get them open. The Guardian of Paradise. Oh, wow. Can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. That's totally cheating, and you call yourself an adult. Then, what are we to do? We can't send out our own. And note that the AI said that all Pokeballs are locked except the one that's registered to Sada. This Pokeball was registered to Sada. Yeah, I kind of realized that immediately on my personal files, like, wait. All Pokeballs except those registered to Professor Sada. The Koraidon's Pokeball was registered to Sada. So send it out. Especially since it's selectable. Alright, so what do we got? Orichalcum Pulse. The sunlight turned harsh. Opposing Koraidon turned the sunlight harsh, which enhanced our, power. Alright, so we got the Flamethrower, we got the Collision Course, we got the Endure, and we got the Terra Blast. I'm just gonna go on ahead and bash ya. That Koraidon's like, come at me, bro. I beat you before. I can do it again, bitch. Naris is like, okay. Changed into its battle form. Let's go, Koraidon, you got this. You will fall here, within this garden paradise, and achieve nothing in the end. Oh, looks like you had the same idea as me. Wow, that barely did anything. I was hoping to get a burn off. Oh well. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. Oh. It looks like it's getting ready for something. I'm just gonna do this then. Keep on going with Collision Course. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there. This move's power is boosted more than usual if it's a super. Oh, wow. Well, if it looks like it's getting ready for something, let's use the conveniently placed Endure move. The data say I'm superior. Fall and blah, blah, blah. Oh, there it is. Took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. And inside Koraidon's just probably internally screaming. Opposing Koraidon must recharge. Ooh, that did more. Oh man, can we really not pull off a good win here? This doesn't look good. Hey Vickles, your Terra Orb's glowing. Vickles, Koraidon, Terastallize, and finish this off. Okay. Oh, thanks for the ancient power, guys. Really appreciate it. Alright. Oh, it's Dragon Terror type, and this thing is part dragon, so... yeah, it makes perfect sense. Let's do it. Ooh, that almost got it. Toradon toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. Hey, guess what this is? It's really just one big set piece. You're basically supposed to win it. Your Koraidon will tough out any attack that would bring it down to 0 HP. So it can't fall below 1. It's basically a fight you cannot lose. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How? How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own past may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Vickles. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears that I, myself, am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you for your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength to better yourselves, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for, a treasure all your own. Ah, and the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you? I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I'm sorry I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No? I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Koraidon, Vickles. It is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Mom! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. And she's taken the book with her. So if the AI said that, because of, the Terra energy in this place, she can't leave the lab, does that mean she's permanently shut down in the past, then? Or was she able to look at the past for a little bit before her body finally shut down permanently? How could you just go? Mom? Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah. Somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Yes! So, I guess this is my Koraidon now. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong! If it tries to nudge me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Vickles and Koraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Vickles. Yeah, that's my bud Vickles for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. I honestly don't think so. Because the AI's been cut off from the only thing that's probably keeping her active. Unless there's, like, Terra crystals in the ancient past. That could be a thing. What should we do now, Vickles? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Honestly, that's a pretty satisfying ending. Alright, so at a certain point, I'm going to be muting the desktop audio, which has the game audio on it, because Ed Sheeran made a song and it plays during the credits, and I do not want to risk a DMCA takedown on this VOD here on Twitch. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Vickles, not you two. Oh, well, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. So I'm gonna have to mute this for you, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. It's not muted in my ears, because I can actually hear the song. But yeah, we're at credits. I was actually able to beat it before the end of the year. Which unfortunately means this is indeed my final stream on Twitch. There we go. That way I can actually think. So yeah, it's my final stream on Twitch. I'm gonna be going over to YouTube starting next year, which is next week. But I want to spend a little bit of time trying to work the kinks out and trying to get used to the YouTube interface for streaming. So for the first week of January, there may not be any streams at all because I'll be working behind the scenes to get to know the ins and outs of YouTube's UI. And honestly, the reason I'm switching over to YouTube, it's a myriad of reasons that have been building up over time, but the most obvious one is I honestly don't get any viewers here on Twitch. And I've got a small subscriber base on YouTube already, so I might as well use that to my advantage. And the thing that actually made me decide to switch over to YouTube is the announcement of the revenue change for partners. If it's just going to be 50-50 for both affiliates and partners, then honestly that kind of kills my aspirations for wanting to be a partner on this platform in the first place. Composers, Toby Fox! Also, Ed Sheeran. But yeah. I don't hate Ed Sheeran. I actually kind of like some of his songs. I like this song too. But copyright and whatnot. I don't want to take that risk. If it's still coming through on the VOD, I'll probably be muting the desktop. I'll probably be muting that specifically for the YouTube version. And for the highlight version, I may just cut out the credits if I can still hear it. I'll be checking that before I make the post-stream tweet. But yeah, those are my reasons for swapping over to YouTube ultimately. Also, the fact that Twitch is usually super slow for handling harassment campaigns and just overall negative, toxic behavior. I found this on the web. Oh my god. I thought I turned that off. I think I might just disable it entirely on here. There it is. And I'll just delete the Siri history from there. Okay. So yeah, basically their inability to just handle harassment campaigns and just abuse in general in a timely manner has just been super frustrating to see for minorities and just the LGBT community in general. All right. Thank you, treasured friends. The end. But yeah, that's been on my mind for streaming here on Twitch. There is some post-game stuff to do, but I don't think I'm going to be doing much of that. I'll probably be doing this first little bit of the end game. Calling students to the director's office. Miss Vickles, Miss Nimona, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office. Oh. A body has been discovered. How to change Koraidon's form. If you select Koraidon while the main menu is open, you can have it change between its battle form and its ride form. If you change it into its battle form, you can't, you don't have a ride Pokemon, basically. Alright. Yeah, I'll be doing this little bit of the post-game, and then I'll end things off. Looks like the hero's finally here. Would you care to join us, Miss Vickles? We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. Hey, you've got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I'm willing to overlook that particular point. Whew, so we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, Miss Vickles, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one's for you. Hey, I got the Master Ball. This is where you get it in this game. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving to always serve as a model for your fellow students. I mean, you can count on me. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well, yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my mom had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my mom's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here. And Babostov, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your mother's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Ooh, I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously? Could we not? Classic Nemona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interests in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nemona, I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon my intrusion, but I couldn't help but overhear. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Primera! Well, well, most kind officer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young up-and-coming talent, though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of a Pokedex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa, we'd get to battle the teachers! You'd compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as of the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nemona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule's already packed tight with work I simply must attend to. Aw, can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Vickles would agree to lend me a hand with my work? Where should I start? Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Vickles. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Excuse me. Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you to find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weakness in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I've missed that I was just gonna binge. Wow, mood. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. Oh, poor Penny. This is awesome, Fickles. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that La Premier can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our champion inspecting gyms, Nemono arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. Yeah, study so you can graduate. And that is where we're gonna end things off. Or is it? I'm gonna check this real quick. Can I really not turn this in until... Oh, okay. Okay, we'll end off in our dorm room. So yeah, we got to credits, and I showed off the little dialogue that happens after that. The gym refights are, I think, they all have level 65 Pokemon, and then after that, it's a tournament that you can enter over and over again. The first time you enter, the opponents are set. I think it's the professor who created the Pokedex, Arvin. I want to say the gym teacher, and then Champion Gita. And then after that, it's random. And then you can go back into the crater and then catch the remaining Paradox Pokemon that you haven't yet. Or that you weren't able to. You were able to catch 3 of them before credits, and afterward you're able to catch the remaining 4 as well. So yeah, that's going to do it. So YouTube, thank you for watching, and take it easy. I'll see you later.